So hey everyone, and in this video we're going to discuss about rm, cp and mv commands. So rm command is used to remove files or directories, cp command is used for copy files or directories, and mv command is used for move or rename files or directories. So let's try to use this command into our git bash. So first of all, let me clear, and then after that guys, we are going to use these commands here. So let's start with the rm command. This command stands to remove, and it's used to delete files and directories from your file system. To remove a file, simply type rm followed by the name of the file or directory which you want to delete. Okay, so for example, you can see that we are inside this. So suppose if I type ls here, you can see we have a file here named as f2. What we're going to do is I'm simply going to type rm, and here if I type f2, okay, if I write this, you can see there is no such file or directory because you have to write the proper name. So I'm again going to write it f2. You have to write the proper name. Okay, so docx. Okay, so if I write this, you can see now it's removed. Okay, similarly if I want to remove a directory, suppose if I write the directory name that is suppose d2, so if I write this, you can see it is a directory. So what you can do is to remove this, you can simply type rm-r d2. Okay, so you can see now it's removed. So to remove a directory, you have to write this flag r, but to remove a file, you have to write the complete file name, right? So this is the rm command for you guys. I hope you understood this. Okay, so rm command is simply used to delete things. Okay, perfect. Now guys, if I want to copy something, okay, for example, you can see that if I type ls here, if I have f1.talks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a directory here. So I'm simply going to type mkdir, and I'm just going to type here d1. Okay, something like that. Okay, so suppose I want to copy this file. Okay, I want to copy this file, and that is I want to copy. So I would simply type cp, and I want to copy which file. I want to copy f1.docx, which is available in the same folder, and I want to paste it in which destination directory. So first we have to just call the source file. Okay, you just have to call the source file. Source file is this. Okay, and where you have to paste this, so for that guys, you simply need to type destination directory. Okay, so destination directory is d1, so I'm simply going to write d1. So if I hit this, now you can see that inside d1 we have f1. Perfect. So you can see that we have the cp command which is used for doing these kind of stuff. Okay, so if I write cp directly like this, and I would just write dot slash, so you can see that in the same directory we can't do this. So yeah, that's something which we have to do later on. We can just rename the file, or we have to do something. So first we need to rename things, and then later on it's done. Okay, but anyways, I hope you understood the purpose of cp command. Okay, now after this we have one more important command, that is mv. Okay, that is mv. So mv command is used to just move files directly. Okay, so you can see that right now inside d1. Okay, suppose if I just go inside d1 cd d1. Okay, now it's simply type rm f1.docx. Okay, so it's removed. Now if I write cd dot dot, so now if I again come here, so now I know that there is nothing inside d1, and we have to just move this file inside d1. So I would simply type mv, and here if I type f1.docx, where you have to move, I want to move it in d1. So if I type, now if I go to d1, you can see that f1 is moved to d1. Okay, so guys, that's the mv command. Although there are a lot of combinations of flags later on which you can see, if you are learning linux you will understand that, but for git purpose these are enough, right? So I hope you understood the purpose of rm, cp and mv commands, that is remove, copy and move commands. Okay, actually one more thing which is really important here is I want to rename things. Okay, for example, right now I want to rename the directory, so I would simply type d1 directory. I want to rename it to d2, so I would simply write it this way. So now if I just check here, you can see it's changed to d2. Okay, so this is the purpose of rename using the mv command. You can rename files just like that. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye. So that's it for today. I hope you understood this video. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye.